Welcome, great and wonderful people of Biafra. Welcome, lovers of freedom. The person you are seeing on your screen now is who they call Gadafi. You all know Gadafi. He was part of the Biafra government, and I think he was the Minister of Police or thereabout. But he went ahead to commit different levels of atrocities against the Biafra movement. And then the Prime Minister, in his wisdom and power, had to relieve him of his duties. What did he do afterwards? Instead of this man to find ways to amend his wrongs, instead of him to prove to the world that he is not a saboteur, once again, he, in his own capacity, has, proven to the Biafran people in general that he is truly a saboteur. Now, why am I saying this? Look at the letter beside his picture. And the letter reads, Biafra Military Council, Hybrid Power SA via Berend Boga Nieman, CEO. Title, it is proposal for the partnership/funding of Biafra freedom. Introduction. The proud and industrious Biafra people recognize the importance of fostering strong relationship between the Biafra Military Council and hybrid power in the realm of funding and the supply of military hardwares and economic ties in pursuit of this goal. The Biafra Military Council under the Biafra federal government, under the Biafra Federation government, is seeking to establish a strategic partnership with the hybrid power, a company renowned for its expertise in funding and strategic planning. Historical background. The relationship between the Biafran people and the hybrid power dated to the ancient times of the ancient people. Now, what does this mean? This means that he has formed his own army, he is planning to form his own army. And after that, what happens? They become a militia. They become hired assassins. They become all these people they pay to go and do dirty jobs. And the zoo government will begin to use them, because if you look at them, their background is laid on making money, income. They want to make money from the Biafran struggle. And so they saw every activity of the Biafra Republic government in exile. They saw every action. They saw how these men are serious and how Simon Ekpa is serious and ready for the Biafra liberation. Instead of them to put heads together and fight with him to actualize it, they pulled out because they have sabotaged the Biafra Republic government in exile. And so they pulled out, going to form their own special militia that they are going to be renting to the governors for money. They are going to be renting to the politicians for money. That is what they want to do. They want to turn it into business. And that was why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was shouting and saying about mercantilism. The Igbo man, everything he wants to make it as a business. Mercantilism, buying and selling. Why can't you fight for your right once and for all? The Biafra Liberation Army has gone about to decimate the zoo military wherever they are that are causing harm to the people of Biafra. Let me even play a video for you.
Before, we are on the action to get the Fulani Janjaweed. That is kidnapping and terrorizing people of Enugu.
Now, what you are seeing are the men of the Biafra Liberation Army in Enugu, a Hamufu Isu's local government area of Enugu. After the people sabotage, the Prime Minister has now decided to send the men of the Biafra resistance fighters to go and, chase away and decimate the evil people who have come to buy our innocent Biafrans. And when he does all this, when he tries to maintain peace in Biafra land, when he tries to maintain a sort of sovereignty of the Biafran people to their land against the oppressors of not just Biafra itself, the oppressors of Nigeria as a whole, because they are dealing with them in the north, they are dealing with them in the west, but they come to Biafra land and they are being decimated by the men of the Biafra resistance fighters, and so they find it very difficult to penetrate. And that is why they are now using the people who are looked at or looked upon as being legitimate, being the military, the soldiers, and the police. They now use them to perpetrate evil. And so when these men are doing all these wonderful works, some people, instead of them to support, they will go behind to try and create their own militia. To do what? To come and fight against the Biafra resistance fighters, because the governors are going to use them to fight against these people. This is what people need to understand. That this is the game that these people are playing. But some people do not really understand it. This is actually the game they are playing. They want to create militia and hand over those militia to the governors and continue to receive money from the governors. That is it. And they will tell the governors that they know the camps, they know everything, they know how to challenge them. And the governors will use them to be fighting against the Biafra Liberation Army. And tomorrow you'll be hearing Igbos are fighting themselves, Biafrans are fighting themselves. Whereas it is these saboteurs that are doing all this evil, committing atrocities. Watch this other video.
When are you watching them? Hmm? The fire! The fire! The fire! Jaman, are you fire? Okay. Ali Badia! I can show that Takara. I can show that Takara. Give them up! Sir! Your father! Now go die! When are they watch?
This is exactly what the men of the Biafra Liberation Army, resistance fighters, Biafra Navy, Biafra Air Force, these are what they are doing on a daily basis to ensure that you are safe, to ensure that you go about your businesses in Biafra land. All they ask of you is respect their decision. Whatever they have asked you to do, just respect and do it. But you see our people, they are just, I don't know how to categorize them. People are on the front line putting their lives in danger to ensure that they save you, they protect you from the evil people. All you do is to disrespect them. All you do is to sabotage their efforts. Tomorrow if they leave, and who will then fight to protect you? Who will then fight to protect you? Buodike, mgbe ihe ike mere achọwa dike. Ụmụ Igbo mụrụ na-akọ. But that notwithstanding, I want us to appreciate something here. Did you hear the kind of sound, this music from the Biafra Liberation Army? Did you hear the kind of music that they are playing? They have gone to a whole different level. And they are clapping, and the pastors are preaching. They are preaching on a very high volume. And we must appreciate them. We must appreciate the PM. We must appreciate these men. And that is why you must turn out to support in whatever way you can to support the Biafra Republic government in exile, because they are doing wonders. And I want to let you know, because so many people will come out and be saying, is it not this moment that always come out to buy soldiers at their checkpoint and all of that? Some of you do not know what is happening. I will not say much about the men and their modus operandi, but I want to let you know that the people you are seeing coming out, they are in different battalions, platoons, groups. That it is just a little fraction of them that will come out and go in. Another set might come out again and go in. Another set will just come out from just one camp. From just one camp. They will just be coming out in little numbers. Come, they shake the zoo, go back again. Come out, shake the zoo, go back again. When the PM decides to declare them free to come out, that day will be hot. That day will be hot. The zoo government are already feeling the capacity of the Biafra Liberation Army, not to talk of when they now come out in full force.